And welcome back. Existing home sales ticked up to start the year. According to the National Association of Realtors, sales of previously owned homes rose by 3.1% in January to 4 million units. The uptick in sales was boosted by the lower mortgage interest rates of November and December. And first-time buyers made up just 28% of sales. Historically, they make up about 40%. But a lack of lower-priced homes for sale is hitting them the hardest. And joining us to talk real estate is Libby Levinson-Katz from the Denver Metro Association of Realtors. Thank you for being here early today here on the Noon Show. Are buyers back shopping for new homes right now?
Buyers are back. Yeah, they're starting to wrap their heads around the interest rates, and they're sick of sitting on the fence. They're ready to get out there.
Okay, let's talk about interest rates. You've been monitoring these, rates like everybody does in this industry. Where have they been? What are they telling us right now?
Well, right now they were kind of in the mid-6s, and then they started ticking up at the end of last week, and so they're still kind of all over the place. We were expecting them to drop down in March, but now the Fed is kind of holding back on that, so it may not be until middle to the end of the year. So they're a little all over the place, but a lot of buyers are doing 3-2-1 buydowns or 2-1 buydowns to help manage the interest rate, at least for now.
Okay, so let's talk about those rates. You kind of touched upon that a little bit. Do you think we can start to see them go down? You said maybe towards the end of the year? We
do expect that they will be lower by the end of the year. Where that is anybody's guess, but we do expect that.
Okay, so let's talk about where home buyers are right now. I mean, we just mentioned that a lot of first-time home buyers are not, that clientele right now. It's a smaller percentage. What is going on with the type of buyer right now? Who's the buyer out there right now in the Denver area?
We do have first-time home buyers, and then we also have move-up buyers that, the interest rates have been so low. I'm sick of talking about interest rates, but here we are. That there are so many people sitting in sub-3, sub-4, sub-5 interest rates that don't want to move, but they have to move for whatever reason. So we're starting to see those sellers coming to the market and moving up. And so sometimes they're doing a bridge loan, they're selling their home first and then looking at their next home. So there is movement in the market. We're seeing more action, and that's nice. But yeah.
Are people asking for more inspections now these days?
Yes.
Talk about that.
Yeah, so interest rates are where they are, and buyers feel pinched. And so what they're doing is, yes, I'll buy the house, I agree to the price, and then they start having kind of second thoughts. So when we have
almost like an out.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So then when the inspection comes around, they're asking the seller for more credits or repairing things, that they want the house to be a little bit more buttoned up and ready to go.
Yeah, so they can use that as kind of like their excuse to be like, oh gosh, maybe we're in over our heads here.
We are seeing homes kind of terminate because of that, or they're just trying to get as much as they can out of the seller, unfortunately.
Get your money's worth, especially with the rates where they've been. Let's talk about advice here. For someone who wants to buy or sell, what can you tell people right now?
It's really important to talk with a lender and really have an understanding of what's going on in the market. Look online in your price range, have an understanding of what you can expect.
Okay, great. Well, Libby, thank you so much for your expertise. It's always great to have you here talking real estate.